Hey guys, it's Pwnobi here, and I've got a really fast battle here for you today, and it's against TheAcousticKind. It's a Monocolour NU battle. I'm using blue, he's using purple, but despite him using a shiny Jet Flame, that's still classed as purple. So anyway, he goes for the substitute, trying to predict me to go for the hypnosis, and I know that thing's long buried, so I go straight for the ice beam. I go for the ice beam again as he just sets up a stockpile, and I go for it again as he baton passes it out into a Espeon. Now this Espeon sets up a sub and tries to let me miss a Hydro Pump, but luckily the wide lens prevents this from happening. So I'm just going to continue to throw down his health with my wide lens athlete, and he keeps going for the substitute, and I know he can get one more substitute out of this, so I go for the Hydro Pump again. And now I know he has to go for the Psychic, so I'm going to bring in something that has good special defense, which is my Articuno. Unfortunately, he knew my Articuno because he's seen an SO7 that I sent him to Pokemon YouTube Pokemon movesets that I need to sort out because it had copyright music. I've now changed it so it doesn't have copyright music, but I actually need to upload the video to Mega Upload and redo it. The reason I'm talking really fast is because the video is really fast, because it was battles were like 15 minutes long, and I've sped it up twice as much as I usually do, and I'm getting tired now. And anyway, so he brings in Fuck Your Couch because he wants to fuck my couch. So I go for the Hammer Arm, and him thinking that I'm going to be a physical set, he goes for the Will-O-Wisp. So unfortunately for him, I am actually a mixed Exploud, so I get put off the Surf, which nearly kills it, and I think I might switch up Surf for maybe Overheat at one point, just like a clone spin. So I let my Toro and kill it off with the Thunder. Now he goes out into this, praying that I'm going to miss Thunder, and I do, which is just sucky. I might put Thunderbolt on it, I don't know. And I miss the Thunder again as he sets up a substitute, which is just horrible for me. And he's able to kill me off with a substituted Psychic. I go into Articuno, and he just goes for the Psychic, and I survive. I just go for the U-turn to get the super effective damage and definitely break the sub. Now I got off my Gladiator, and he predicts, I know he's going to predict me to carry the priority, so I go for the Crunch, which is super effective in the off chance. And if I went for the Explosion there, this battle might have been a bit easier for me. So anyway, I go to my next one, he sets up the Reflect. I didn't really predict that, I just didn't want, I just saw the pick for mine. So I actually go for the Hyper Voice for the stab, and he goes into Goku Fusen, and I go for the Surf to break this. I didn't really know what it was going to do. I thought he was going to set up a stockpile, but I went for the Surf anyway, and he sets up a Sub, which is bad for him because I actually stayed in. He switches out into the Nod Dog, and I die of the Life Orb and Burn. I go back into my Articuno, and I predict the switch, so I set up the Reflect, and knowing that I've got the Reflect, he switches back into his Nod Dog to get the second layer of Intimidate on me. Meaning my Articuno can't do jack diddly balls, and I think that's the phrase he used in his version of battle. But anyway, he goes for the Reflect here, and I actually predicted that quite nicely and went for the Sky Attack. I use the U-turn here, it does like 1 damage to that thing, and I just go for the Explosion here, predicting the switch because he knows I might carry priority. But it didn't work. He went for the Explosion as well, but that didn't work for him as much as it worked for me. So yeah, I go into this and predict him to set up I set up the Reflect and predict him to set up the Reflect. I go for the Ice Shard or something on it. No, I set up the Reflect, then just go straight for the Ice Shard. And I'm going to predict him to set up the Reflect again here and just go for the Ice Shard to get as much damage as I possibly can. I'm going to go for the Sky Attack because it's the most powerful move I've got, and as he sets up the Reflect, I'm going to be able to do some damage to something. But because of the Intimidate and the Reflect, this Ice Shard does nothing to his fucking bananas. And he sets up the Stealth Rocks, which is kind of bad for me. And yeah, so he goes for the Toxic now, just to stall me out, because his only attacking move I believe is Earthquake, and obviously that can't do anything to an Articuno. And is it going to roost? And I see this happening. I see him just continue to roost, so I just set up the Reflect as I'm about to die, knowing that he can't really kill me off with an Earthquake now, because I bring in my last Pokemon, which is Golduck. I kill it with a Hydro Pump. Now, if I had a Scarf on this Golduck, there's a good chance I might have done better in this match. But anyway, I go for the substitute, predicting the Explosion, because I didn't want to risk the Hydro Pump missing. And he goes into this, which kills me off with a Psychic. So that's a great game, Scott. Comment, rate, subscribe. Peace.